All right, hey everybody, a little update on the Hey Mom look 3D printed little diorama scene here. So I've been building this diorama base out of Lexan, and I've cut this, made a floor, carpeted it with a little felt, made a back wall, and then I've made just this tiny bit of a wall out of the clear plexi, and just to give it more of a boxed in feel, but I also wanted to be able to do my lighting across the top here to light this thing up and give it a little more life. So I just finished soldering up this little box on the back. This has got my control board in here with all my wiring coming from my LEDs, and everything's just kind of run down through this plastruct tubing into there, kind of give you a neat package. And then this little project box from Jamico, you just drill out and hook my power source into there, into the inlet, and then my on-off switch here, which I will throw this on so I can show you. My little guy's not glued down yet. He's just kind of standing there. But as you can see, we got the blue LEDs in there, and they work like a black light on this stuff. They will fluoresce these hot colors. And of course, he's got hot colors in his helmet and his teeth and his, the little dealy bobbers on his sides of his helmet. And anything white, his t-shirt and his teeth and everything else will light up. We all probably remember that when we were kids. We had black light tubes in our rooms, and you go in there and your teeth would be lit up, and your tennis shoes and socks and your white t-shirts. So I'm still just kind of building up the diorama just a little bit. And I've added a few just little goodies, a little Jimmy Flintstone resin head. I had these little aliens from a alien saucer kit. There's a couple of them on there. And then I just a couple little micro machines, and there's a little, micro size Hot Wheel, the little skull. One of my friends makes those out of Sculpey. He'd sent me some of those, so I put that in there, and just a little trophy, and some little magazines I printed. Did a little bit of detail work. I did the knobs in chrome on the dresser, and that's it. So still got to finish painting the mom, but kind of get the idea. And I'm just going to kind of keep adding, some little doodads there as I find them, and stuff that would go in a kid's room, maybe from this time period, early 60s or whatever. I mean, I guess there really wasn't great model cars in the early 60s. I don't know, maybe 60s, 70s anyway. But anyway, I like it. So that's where I'm at. And keep this short, and hopefully get the mom painted, get her and the boy glued down there, and it'll probably just be an ongoing thing. I mean, I do that over time, over years. It's kind of like with my my big speed shop diorama. I find more little goodies and paint them up and stick them in there, and I've been working on that for 6 years, coming up on 7 years on the diorama, and of course there's a gazillion pieces in it now, so I'll probably do the same with this. I'll just keep throwing stuff at it if I find stuff. So anyway, just wanted to give you that little update, and Hey Mom look, there you go. And again, that's from Escape Hatch Hobbies, and that was sculpted by Rob Madison. And it's really cool. This is really fun. I love this kind of stuff. So anyway, that's today's update. And hopefully I'll get this done here in the next week or two and show you the finished project. Until then, thanks for tuning in.